What's up, everybody? Welcome to Shattered Tabletop Gaming, where we are playing Kids on Bikes with our amazing show coming in clutch. This is a 80s and 90s nostalgia-fueled trip through, well, time that didn't actually happen, because there's some weird shenanigans that go on in this show that, it's a fantasy setting. But thank you all for joining us. Now that we've got the cast all together here, we are going to get this thing going. So, of course, first we have to go around the table, and everybody can say who they are and what they got going on and who they're playing tonight. So I'm going to pass it over to M first.
Oh man, I get to go first? Yay. I'm M. I am part of Magical Miss, which is a tabletop role-playing channel here on Twitch. We are also on YouTube and other social channels, and we are we just finished an arc, and it was very dramatic. Lots of things happened. Lots of things to clean up and all of that, but we are currently playing Glitter Hearts campaign set in the world of the Winx Club. We are enjoying our lives, allegedly, as the children of the original Winx Club. So we are college fairies, just living life, doing our best we can. We stream every Tuesday. This month it's been at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we'll go back to our regularly scheduled 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in April, which will kick off April with a blast to our first campaign and kind of a story of Willa and Izzy as children solving a mystery with the Mystery Business System, which is a system written by the same author as Glitter Hearts. So thanks, Greg Leatherman. We love you. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm playing Cassandra Pollock today. She's my little goth baby. Gotta listen to The Cure after this, just for her.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, all right. Well, thank you very much. We'll pass this over to Supergets.
Hey, that's me. I am Mike, also known as Supergets. You can find me most places on the web under that. I am playing Francis Lump Wozniak. He goes by Lump. He's like the chubby kid in school that was really good at science and math and stuff. I actually was him growing up, with the exception of his parents are rich, and that was my friend Brad. That part of him, I based off my friend Brad, who was an only child and got to do all kinds of fun stuff and had all the toys. So, but you can also find me, yeah. You can also find me over on Mastery and Nord channel. I do the West Marches and the Dragon Tears games over there. So I'm all over the place, and I'm trying to be in everything I can. But that's me.
Fantastic. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Mike. Let's hand it off to Crow Stark Maven.
Hello, I'm Crow. You would think I would know what to say and do at this point of time. I don't. Never do. Probably never will. Who knows? Only time will tell. Anyways, you can find me here on Twitch under my own channel and a few other places with all the links to all my stuff. And I'm also about almost in every other campaign here in Shattered Tabletop Gaming. I've got problems, it's fine. I'm working on some, and some have to take back seat for now.
It's cheaper than therapy.
Yeah. And I've also started recently branching out to a few other channels, and I just started on Trials of Silver. Wow, words. Trials of Silver with Maestria Nord. Yeah, and I got a few other things coming out, so be on the lookout, because I'm kind of a wild card. Tonight I am playing my absolutely Power Rangers obsessed kid, Ruby Harper. And I think that's pretty much it.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
of course, last but absolutely not least, we've got G9.
Hi, I'm G9. I was late because I was distracted watching a movie. Anyways, hi, I'm also with Magical Miss and what she said. We had a Wings Club.
Ditto.
Ditto. We have a Wings Club campaign going on, and we got stuff planned in the future. We're gonna play as the feral children versions of ourselves from campaign 1, and it's gonna be fantastic. And we got a couple other campaigns brewing in the background while this one continues to play out. I also am a part of a couple other campaigns here on Shattered, and I DM one called Glimmering Pines, where it's a feral magical kid summer camp. And
It's wonderful.
it's honestly like a non-safety death trap, very Hogwarts-esque, where the teachers don't really help in any case. But it's fine. I play Milo. He is a feral little boy that likes to eat rocks, and he's very sticky.
See rocks.
Sticky child.
Yeah.
Just a sticky little guy.
Well, thank you very much for joining us. I am Ray. I'm the Arcmaster storyteller for STG. I do lots of the games around here. Tonight I am playing Steve, dude. Thanks, Tofu, for the lovely shirt. This is so nobody forgets that I'm Steve.
Radical.
The V is even written backwards, like Steve would do. So it's spot on. You can find me in other channels such as Maestria Nord. I'm on Dark Domain RPG, getting ready for a Halo one shot, so that's coming up. We also have kind of partnered up a little bit with Roller's Joint. Who else we got? Magical Miss, of course. Maestria Nord, Dark Domains RPG.
Bad ideas.
Mostly bad ideas. We got lots of stuff. And we have just kind of introduced some new folks to this little umbrella that we're building here. The Lorefell people. They are coming out with an RPG, tabletop RPG called Lorefell. I posted up some links that you can go check out for their Discord and their website, kind of see what's going on, happening with that. Hopefully we'll be able to run a game of that here on STG as well. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? Throughout the night, I might need some rolls. All you got to do is type in exclamation mark D, whatever the die is that I asked for. And I'll use the roll from chat either for or against the players. We'll see. It all depends. Also, don't forget to redeem your channel points. We added a whole mess of new ones. One of them was actually inspired by the Magical Miss ladies, and that is No Secrets.
No lies here.
No lies here.
It's fine.
Zone of Truth. So that'll be fun.
You step in the circle of truth.
What's No Secrets? Is that just like a zone of truth? Is that what that is?
Yep.
You can't lie,
You
basically.
can't
Yeah.
lie for 5 minutes.
You gotta tell the truth.
We also have a few other ones like Yes Chef, in which the target of that has to speak as Gordon Ramsay for 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Where's the lamb sauce?
You're also able to break the fourth wall, so if another player rolls very poorly, you can talk shit about their rolls.
Good.
Yes.
Iconic, honestly.
Come here, riddle me this.
Yeah, we've got a whole mess of new ones.
Liber Maledicto.
So Liber Maledicto,
1,000 points.
The-
Very good.
the target of that one gets privately handed via Discord a ebook page from myself. Your character can only speak in lines from the ebook page
Oh god.
for 5 minutes.
Oh no.
And the book pages are pretty unhinged. So, yeah, have fun with that.
What if I say Miles can't read?
Ray uses
I
fairy
can't stop him because he can't read.
I do picture books.
Yes, Tofu has donated a few of the pages. Who else?
Oh, it's definitely
um,
very born then.
We had Mamai Kalik from Maestri and Nord donated a couple.
Oh.
Lots of
That's definitely.
wild stuff. All right, so with all that being said, I'm going to run our intro and then we are going to dive into the game. So first things first, I got to turn that music off so it doesn't overlap, and we'll be back in about a minute and a half.
Yeah.
Hey kids, ready to ride? Taking the summer in stride. We're having magical fights all before the glow of street lights. Cassandra is dark, lump has heart. Milo's always sticky. Miranda on a quest, and Ruby being brave. Full speed into adventure. We're kids with no sensors. This is the best place to be. Forever you and me. We're kids on bikes and our friend Steve. We're coming close. Yeah, we're coming close. Coming in clutch.
Coming in clutch. All right.
Steve!
Steve! Thank you so much to Laser Club for providing music. It's so much fun. This is just kind of ambient music I've got going right now, but once the game actually formally kicks off, I'll be switching over to the Laser Club soundtrack. So if you like what you hear in the background, make sure to follow them on YouTube. I need to make a link for them in the chat, but
You should.
Yeah.
in future times, that was what shall happen. All right.
Hi, Claire.
Oh, hello,
We miss
Claire.
you. We love you.
You're awesome.
Oh no, Miranda got picked up by her parents. Terrible.
Oh
Terrible.
no.
I would rather have chicken pox.
Just want to see
It-
brother.
yeah. It is a lovely Saturday morning in the town of Colville's Bay. It's been about a week since Graby went home to the stars, and all of you are just kind of hanging out. It's been super uneventful. No wild science experiments, no alien abductions. Just everything's been pretty mellow. So this morning, as you're all waking up and getting your bowls of cereal and other various breakfast items and getting ready to watch those fantastic cartoons, all of you sit down in front of the TV. And because of the way the 80s works and all of that, you all put it on channel 3 because that's the channel that all the cartoons come on.
The cartoon one.
Yeah, it's the cartoon. And for a brief second, the intro begins playing for the best cartoon ever called The Wild Sea. Lots of crazy antics that happen, but it's cut short very quickly by an emergency news broadcast.
Boo.
Mm.
The lady who always gives the news, usually at night, she comes onto the TV and says, local teen Danny Wilcox vanished near Echo Lake. Residents of Colville's Bay are requested to stay indoors and do not impede the police investigation.
We gotta go to the lake.
I scramble up and leave my breakfast. I run to my room. I tear through my closet and everything, and I pull out just a small box, and I hold it to my chest. And I run to the phone, and I call Ruby.
I answer. Yes. Yes.
Ruby, do you remember
Yes.
when you pinky promised me that if something bad happened in this town and we had to connect with spirits, that you would do a Ouija board with me.
Oh no!
Honestly, I thought that was a fever dream, but now that you say it, I remember it. Yes. Why?
Ruby,
Yeah.
gather everybody and prepare to cash in that check. And I hang up.
Okay, cool. All right,
The girls are
time
gonna
for
get-
Power Ranger mode. No, wait, not yet. Later.
Didn't we get like super cool like power crystals or whatever that makes
Yeah.
us like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a techno power.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
nice.
So yeah, I do my best to kind of stealthily get Milo and Lump.
So after Lump sees the TV, he just goes, "The girls are gonna go to the lake. I'm sure." And we're gonna have to bring Milo.
I'm sitting in front of the couch with like a bowl of Lucky Charms with Sunny D inside the bowl instead of milk.
Of course you are.
Yeah, exactly. Of course you are. Yeah,
Of course.
because that's just Milo.
You know, it's a vibe.
Just in underwear. Just it's like all over the place.
Just contributes to the stickiness.
Just marshmallows on his chest.
And this is why the couch is still wrapped in plastic.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. All right. So then, Ruby, how do you go about getting everybody else? Do you just call them up, or
Yeah, I probably just like call them up first, be like, "Hey, Milo, Lump, we gotta go."
To the lake?
No,
What?
we gotta meet up with Cassandra.
Why?
Just meet up with Cassandra. Hang up
Where?
on Milo.
There's no context.
And then
Lucky Charms spraying everywhere?
Just like
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
and then I redial, call up Lump. Hey, Lump.
Yeah. Yes. Oh wait, I'm doing the wrong voice. Hold on.
Lump.
Miranda said a swear. There we go. I got it now.
That's your sleeper agent, like, awakened face.
Why?
We gotta go meet up with Cassandra.
It's about the lake thing, isn't it?
More than likely, yes. But what?
Okay. Yeah, I'll be out front.
All right, cool. Bye.
Bye.
And then I go
Cool.
meet up with them.
Oh yeah, I'm scooting by, making sure we're picking everybody up.
All
I
right.
find a decent pair of shorts and a shirt that isn't super stinky.
Just mildly.
Yeah. I'll just go
Sweet.
out and pedal.
Okay.
Did Ruby get Miranda's answering machine?
Oh, did I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe the
Let's
family
go.
has
We're
fun.
not home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, calling Miranda, you just get the answering machine. I know
Yeah.
Jones isn't Miranda's actual last name, but I cannot remember for the life of me what it is. So, you've reached the Jones residence, and you can choose to leave a message or just hang up in panic. That's what I used to do.
Yeah.
Like if I called my friends and I heard their parents' voice on the internet, I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Who says I don't
Yeah,
do that now?
that's what Ruby does, is just, nope. I'm sure Miranda's fine. He'll be fine.
She'll know what we're up to.
Out the door.
All right. So everybody is on their bikes heading to Cassandra's house. I will say that for the purpose of keeping track of things, it is about 8 in the morning.
Beautiful.
so early.
You got up real early.
That's when the best cartoons are on.
I mean, correct.
Yeah.
Got to catch them before noon.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So everybody's riding their bikes, and you kind of like all coming from different streets and stuff. You all kind of merge together in your formation, and you all arrive at Cassandra's house, who is waiting outside.
Fling the door open, and it's like it's very dark behind her, and you see like a light like flickers on and off. He's just like, "We need to go to the lake, my friends.
Wait, then why didn't we go to the lake instead of meeting at your house?
I needed to make sure that you were all prepared to make this sacred spiritual pact with me."
Wait,
Now
what
hold
are
up
we
my
doing?
pinky. We are going to commune with the dead, Milo. Pinky promised me that you're cool.
I don't know.
Do the pinky promise.
Wait,
Do the pinky promise.
are the ghosts mean? Do we have to sit in the dark?
It'll be fine, Milo.
Maybe to
Right
the
here.
ghost question, potentially to the dark, but more importantly, we need all of us.
I mean, what the hell, I'm in. Here you go. Pinky.
Okay.
I know I could count on you. Yeah. Pinky promised death pact. Let's go.
Milo has never seen Cassandra so pumped up before in his life. He's like, who is this person?
It's unnerving because she's not smiling, but her eyes are so bright. She's so
Manic.
Just threw a death pact at the end of her thing here.
She has this big oversized box into like a little backpack that she's got, and like there's a little Tamagotchi clipped to it, and she's like, "All right, let's go."
It's like neon pink backpack, like so
My mom
anti-goth.
told me.
Yeah.
She got me this Tamagotchi to try to teach me responsibility. But her name's Lenore.
Lenore.
All right.
Okay.
You ride your bikes to Echo Lake. This is a pretty popular swimming spot during the summer. It's not like a super deep lake or anything. Like the deepest part of it is probably 60 feet or so.
Oh, not deep at all.
No.
Yeah.
So
Should be fine.
yeah, it's got one of them like docks that goes out. People fish from here a lot. But today it looks much different as there is police tape going all the way around where you would normally have access to the lake.
Oh, someone died.
You see a lone Huffy Mudslinger bicycle just laying on the
no.
beach
Yeah.
over by the water.
It's the victim's mode of transportation.
No.
They got brutally murdered.
Brutally. But I need everybody to roll brains for me real quick.
Oh boy.
Nice. All right.
Wayne's.
Brains.
Nice.
Mike had this open first.
That's
Okay.
a 3 out of 4 for Milo.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh,
That
really?
is a
What?
out of 6 out of
I'm doing great.
yeah.
I'm doing my best.
Right out the door. Roll the one. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's great. Everything's great.
Everything's okay.
Don't worry about it.
Do you have any cool skills that you can use to help with that? I don't even remember what half of them do. I'm being honest.
No, I have things to. I have a thing to combat fear, a little bit of healing, and combats. That's pretty much it.
Well,
Cool.
I mean, you know.
Cassandra Lump, what'd you get?
6.
Okay.
I got a 16 out of 20.
nice.
Sorry. All right. So, everybody, but Ruby, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Couple things. First of all, you notice that there's a lot of feet prints around like where the tape is, where the cops have spread out the tape, but they have not actually like begun the investigation yet. So the beach still is in perfect condition from when Danny went missing.
Okay.
That being said, what you notice is that the bike is over by the water's edge, but there are no footprints on this beach.
He got sucked in by a water monster.
Some kind of siren leading him to his death underneath the waves. Incredible.
Lump and Milo, with your very close to perfect rolls, both of you know that you may not know Danny specifically, but you know that Danny does have a little sister. It's probable that you all are in the same grade as her.
Oh. Maybe the sister got him.
Milo's got
we did it.
like
All right, pack it
the
up, boys.
conspiracy board rolls out of nowhere behind Milo.
Milo has no concept of how siblings behave, and he's like, maybe finally the sibling rivalry came down to this.
As someone with multiple siblings, that's not quite always how it works out.
You never know.
I mean, I don't like my sisters very much, but I wouldn't do like anything horrible to them.
Yeah.
So, should we talk to the sister, or should we go like do the scary spooky board that Cassandra has?
Let's just take a look around first, maybe, and then
I suppose we can get our clues for a living.
Does Lump see any scorch marks around the bike?
There are no scorch marks.
Okay,
Hmm.
that was all I had.
Well, I'm tapped out. I get that's.
Yeah.
Does
That's
it look-
what I'm gonna do.
Does it look like on the beach? Does it look like there was a fight around the bike, or is it just bike? Is bike parked perfectly next to the water, or is it laying on the
No,
water?
it's laying on its side on the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
One wheel's turning.
Okay.
Yeah, just slowly turning.
Okay.
Is the whole like beach roped off, or is there any access to water that we could get to?
Just the portion that you're at, which is where most people go and have like just common access. But around other parts of the lake, like you could come down through the forest and get to the water that way.
Okay.
That part's not roped off. There's a few areas like that.
Yeah. Have we been noticed by the police?
There are no police here.
Oh,
That's,
oh, just a
okay.
police tape just around the
Yep.
lake.
Just the tape.
Oh, Milo fucking goes underneath the tape and he's walking in like doot 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 doot.
Yeah.
Footprints in the sand. Footprints
Footprints
in
in
the
the
sand.
sand. Milo just writes out hi in the
Oh,
sand.
no.
Now
Okay.
you're tampering with evidence.
What evidence? There's just bike there. I'm not touching the bike.
Yeah, but there was no footprints around that, and that was important.
Oh. He like takes his foot and he just slides it across the sand to like cover the words. Oh.
Oh
Oh
no.
my god.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Should we-
Oh, sorry. Good.
No, should we like go in the water? Like Milo will stick his face in the water if he has to.
Cassandra looks at Milo and is like, "That was my entire plan, just to see if there were any sort of monsters that we could see. Do you have good
Okay.
vision?"
I don't know.
I don't either. I'm not you.
Okay.
But
Okay.
Wanna-
Well, Milo's
Mhm.
gonna go. Milo's gonna go walk over to the dock and just like stick his head like a oxygen.
He pulls back of Milo's shirt so that he doesn't just go ass over tea kettle into the water.
Yeah.
Do I see anything? What do my elven eyes see in this murky water?
Sepsis. That's what
yeah. Snorkel first, yeah. You don't see like, because obviously it is kind of murky. It's not super great, but you can see like some shadows of fish kind of swimming around, and it just looks like the lake.
Milo like whips his head back up. I don't see anything.
Did it look different, or was it just?
Go for a swim in the sepsis.
I
Not
saw fishies, and that's it.
Step 1. Okay. I pat Milo's very soggy head now. Go work, buddy.
Thanks. This was my bath.
Ew.
This counts.
This counts.
I
Hand on my skirt. Just like
I
cool.
don't think any of us needed to know that, but good for you.
It's like a lucky charm falls out.
Oh, I was saving that.
Milo, you know you got Cheetos in your hair?
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Now there's Cheetos in the lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doggy Cheetos.
Maybe whatever being lives in there will be appeased with a Cheeto sacrifice.
Yeah, maybe if we just throw food in the water, then the monster will just spit up Danny, because Lucky Charms are so much better than a kid.
Danny's probably already gone, been eviscerated by whatever creature lives beneath the waves.
Like Harper just coming up and eating it real quick and going back down.
Yeah.
Well, that got dark.
Uh-huh.
Can I check along the bank just to see if there's anything? Looks like maybe something slid into the lake.
You absolutely can. If you just want to do like a surface kind of look around, then you don't have to roll anything. But if you really want to try and like track, go ahead and roll brains.
12 out of 20.
All right, 12 out of 20. You do not see any kind of like struggle or anything being dragged in or anything like that. But a little ways out in the water, like down on the lake bed, you can see a walkie-talkie. And the walkie-talkie looks new, but also very old at the same time. And then you notice that the front part of the bicycle that's like the closest to the water, the rest of the bike looks brand new, fresh from Kmart.
Time travel. Kmart.
The front of the bike is very rusted and old, and like it's been out in the elements for 30 years.
Wait a minute, does the water age people? Did he turn into bones?
Well, you dipped your head
You
in.
just stuck your head in the water.
You feel older?
I'm gonna die at the age of 30?
Do you? Wait, Milo. Do you
30?
know about stuff?
You know what the thought? No,
Like,
Milo.
what's
seems-
mortgage?
Do I look older?
What's mortgage? What is a credit score?
You do look kind of older. Do you feel older? Is the unstoppable passage of time coming back to you, haunting you?
No,
You having an existential crisis.
I don't think I feel anything.
I
Does the
don't think it's
walkie-talkie
magic
work?
water.
Well, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna point out the walkie-talkie to Milo and be like, "Go get it, Milo."
Swish, 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 swish.
Gets it.
It's only about like hip deep, to where it is, and you retrieve the walkie-talkie, and kind of like how I said with the bike, it like the back side of it looks pretty new, but the whole rest of it is like 30 years old. And when you lift it up out of the water, it like water runs out of it.
I press the talk button to see if it still works. Maybe it's a waterproof walkie-talkie. Who knows? I press it.
With chat's roll of an 8, It does not work.
I talk into the walkie. I'm like, this is the slime man. Wait, no, with some chit chat. And he's trying to think of all like the trucker lines, but his brain is really just lagging. And he's like, "Come on back."
Milo, I think it's broken.
I had to try. Wait, you have tech powers. Fix it. I hold up the walkie-talkie to him. Fix it.
I mean, I can try.
Do it. Try harder.
You try to use your tech powers on it.
Yeah.
Give me either brains or grit.
Come on, spicy numbers.
17 out of 20 brains.
Ooh.
All right. So, Lump, you begin using your newfound powers that were granted to you by the stone that
The Gravy.
Gravy gave you. And I'm looking at the character sheet and I'm like, where is the hit points? 'Cause I thought hit points were in. I thought they were like in terms of like injury kind of thing.
Ray, we're children.
Mhm.
You're gonna hurt children. You're gonna
Mhm.
take away precious children's hit points.
Yes, I am.
Are you gonna electrocute Milo or something? Because Milo is holding the walkie-talkie while Lump is doing the wiggle.
You signed up for this.
Yeah.
No, it's just that the stones need something to power them.
Oh.
A battery.
Yep. So
Obsessed. I'm obsessed.
Hey, the Gravy didn't tell us this.
yeah. So no, because he was getting scolded by parents.
Yeah.
An
They
instruction
kind of-
manual
We'll
would-
worry about that later. All right.
They
So
gave
Lump,
us the
your
stones.
amazing roll repairs the walkie-talkie. It all comes back to. It still looks old, but like as Lump is like telekinetically fixing it, you start to hear static, and then it like kind of crackles and turns. It reactivates. It's back to normal.
I talk back into the walkie. I'm like, this is the Slime Man ready for some CB radio combo. Do you coming over? Come on back.
Come on back.
Come on back.
Danny, is that you?
What's the sister's name? You said that we know her, right?
Yes, the sister's name is Heather.
Heather.
Because
My real sister's name.
80s, 90s.
Ah,
Heather.
Heather is sister. Okay.
That's my
Milo
sister's
says,
Nice.
name. It is. It's Heather.
Heather, it's Milo.
Did you find Danny?
We found his walkie-talkie. Do you know why he went to the lake? Where are you?
I'm at home. He
Oh.
said he was going for a midnight swim, and then he just kind of disappeared. And now my parents are saying there was an accident or something. But he called me on the radio last night. He said, "Help me."
Oh no.
Oh, we're gonna find him.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Keep this on you, just in case if we need backup.
If we need backup.
Backup? Question
You know.
mark.
It'll be fine.
Come on back.
Oh, the kitty.
Alice, say hi. Say bye.
Okay.
Sweet kitty.
Thanks for that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh man.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Let's look at the facts.
I believe my theory has a lot more weight to it now.
You think
Yeah.
a seaweed monster got him and ate him? No,
Uh,
a Loch Ness monster.
Probably.
I look at Lump and I'm like, do you think that Danny may have angered some of those people that are at your dad's work?
I think it's possible because if you look here at the bike, it looks really old and messed up in the front, but in the back it looks like it just came from the store. And the same thing with the walkie-talkie. So
Yeah, the
thinking
walkie
there
looks real
was-
funky.
Thinking there was a time flux here, and he got sucked into time.
Oh, can we time travel again?
Wait, can somebody time travel?
Didn't we fix
Uh,
something? Didn't we have a pen or something that like froze time for a hot second?
oh,
We had
oh,
a-
it was
Watch?
it was a stopwatch. Yes.
Yeah. Watch.
It was used one time and then it no longer worked.
Oh, and then it broke. Mm.
Yeah.
we found another broken one too.
Rip.
I'm thinking like if we went back in time, we could probably help him out before he got.
So
Assuming he
wouldn't that
did.
put us on the same watch list that he was on?
It would.
I kneel in the sand and take my backpack out and start like taking out the Ouija board and all of my things. It is a Monopoly board that I have cut magazine letters out and glued them to because God knows that Cassandra's mother would never buy her a Ouija board. So
No.
she had to make her own.
This is
I want
prime
the-
time satanic panic going on here. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's called a planchette.
She's got, you know, those little like the little picture things that you would put the little film circle in and you would like crack
Yeah.
through. She has one of those as the planchette. One of the little film
Nice.
things. There's like a little hole in the middle and she's like, "Okay, guys. We all need to hold on to this."
Okay.
Mom puts his hands on it.
Am I doing it correctly?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
What if what if my fingers are sticking to it?
That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
I don't think that ghosts care about stickiness.
It was more about you because you'll have to put this away and you'll have to touch it.
It's okay. I have a whole set of the Little Mermaid little picture things, so
Oh, okay.
use a different one.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it?
Ray, what do I roll to commune with the dead?
Everybody
God.
everybody
Oh, no.
needs to roll grit.
Oh, fuck
Great.
I think it's-
Yeah. Okay.
hell yeah. That's a 15 out of 20, baby.
That's a one.
Nice.
Milo, quit moving it.
I
Oh,
got a 4 out of 6.
I need to stop using these dice.
no,
Oh, no,
Did
no.
we just break the planchette?
Yeah, but you're like pushing it back and forth. I don't understand how this works.
Why are you pushing it? You're supposed to let the ghost push it. Stop it.
Yeah.
This was a horrible idea.
Don't you said you had more of these, right?
Immediately regret this decision.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Go back into my backpack and I pull out all of the little like film discs. I'm kind of like, I mean, maybe if we use Oliver and Company. I don't know, would that one help?
You
Okay.
have all dogs go to
Okay.
heaven.
We can't invite that much sad energy in. We're trying to talk to a dead guy.
I mean, it's about a dead thing that comes back, and I thought maybe that worked. We'll shut up now. and do this.
Lump is sweating, trying to like.
Yeah. Big time.
Cassandra like replaces the film reel planchette and like puts her fingers a little closer to Lumps.
Oh.
That's
I love
Uh,
touching.
Ruby and Milo,
Cool.
the both
Yeah.
of you, as you're trying to commune with the dead, both of you hear a whispering in your own minds. It's like a very faint but calming whisper. And basically, whatever is your deepest, most wanted desire, the lake is calling to you, asking you or telling you that it can give you that desire if you just swim out into the lake at midnight.
What would be Milo's deepest desire?
Yeah, what does Milo want more
It's
than
really
anything in the world?
sad. It's really
What's this?
sad. He wants his parents back.
Oh,
It's really sad.
Oh Milo.
The lake says to you, "Come to me, and I will take you back to when you had your parents."
There's like just this glazed look on his face, very far off, and he's like, "Whoa." Then he gets really quiet.
Hey, dude, baby boy.
The lake broke Milo.
the lake did break Milo.
What's Ruby's? You're already a Power Ranger. What more do you want?
you want?
I mean, partially, there is more to being a Power Ranger. You have to have a whole team.
Wait, your team? You just want a Megazord, huh?
That's what's
Yeah,
You just
actually,
want
yeah,
the Megazord.
It's the Megazord. It's all in the Megazord.
Friends to become Power Rangers too.
Two roads
Yeah.
diverge in the Yellowwood, and Ruby took the one with the Megazord.
Yeah. Ruby's kind of got like this sort of like hopeful look towards the lake.
Yeah.
And you know, 'cause she wants the Megazord. She wants all the Power Rangers stuff. Just the suit is not quite enough.
Understandable.
Yeah.
You got a taste. You want a whole bite now.
Yes.
Now, Lump and Cassandra, when you two go to get out the new piece and get everything going, this is when a Ford F-150 pulls up
Uh-oh.
with a fishing boat strapped to the top.
Oh.
All of you know that this truck and boat and everything belongs to an older gentleman who likes to fish in Echo Lake named Gus.
Good.
He's my new best friend. I'm going to befriend him.
I'm obsessed with him. I've only had him for 2 seconds, and if anything happens to Gus, I will be so upset.
Milo's gonna be the stray cat that befriends everybody. First it was Steve with the breadsticks, and now he's gonna get free fish from this guy, and he has no plans to do anything with the fish.
Just keep them. Like, Gus gets out and he looks down at y'all on the beach and he's like, "You kids shouldn't be down there."
What did you do?
You need to come on up here. Come on up here. Get away from that lake.
But why are you going near the lake? Because if we're not allowed to be there, then you're not allowed to be there.
'Cause I'm a grown-up kid.
We're trying to commune with the dead.
I'm practically a grown-up. My head touched like this aging water. I'm practically 30.
With our powers combined, we're older than you are, so I think we win.
Yeah.
Y'all don't hear it, do you? Y'all don't. That lake, it don't echo no sound. It echoes the past. You hear it You hear it calling you, don't you? You hear it.
No.
Don't listen to it.
How did you know that?
How'd you know that?
Wait, you guys heard it?
Does it call to you, Gus?
You two didn't hear it?
Yeah.
No.
It called to me about 30 years ago when this damn lake took my cousin Maggie Turner.
Oh,
Turner.
Maggie Turner.
So there is a spirit that is haunting this lake. That someone died at the lake.
I don't think anybody actually died. I think the lake just takes them.
But where does it go?
Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't be so angry at the lake.
So then why are you here with a boat?
Because well, I like to fish, but I also hold on to hope that one day I'll find Maggie out there.
Are you one of those boat treasure hunters? The word Milo is looking for is trawling, but he doesn't know that word. Are you a treasure boat fisher person?
I mean,
correct.
I do like to fancy myself as such,
Did you
but
find anything?
unfortunately, those police like to keep everything all tight-lipped. They don't talk about it. Everything's an accident around here.
They
Absolute
know.
bastards.
Yeah. They're not really good. They're not as good as the Power Rangers.
Mr. Gus, sir. Would you... There's somebody who just went missing in this lake. His bike is right here.
Mm-hmm.
Thought
That
we
boy.
could commune with him through this. And she points to her homemade Ouija board. But I think we might need something stronger than that. Could you
I'll
take us
be-
a boat onto the lake? We won't get in, even though Milo already dipped his face in, like Achilles, only different.
Only reversed. Well, I mean, I know that boy disappeared, and I mean, I can try and take you out there, but the thing is, I don't think they're dead. I think the lake did something with them.
Like,
But
We
where?
need to get closer to the lake to see, don't we?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds like Maggie and that boy, they both came here at midnight, and that's when crazy things happen.
It just told me to come back at midnight.
me too. I'm
Must
not allowed
be-
to be outside.
Must
past
be
this
something
time.
with that time.
Yeah, we're not allowed out after the streetlights come on.
Well, I mean, what your
Wink,
parents
wink,
won't-
nudge,
what your
nudge.
parents won't know won't hurt them, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell yeah, Gus!
I did-
I hold up like a fist for a fist bump.
It's like,
yeah.
I didn't
All
listen
right.
to my parents neither, and I turned out great.
You're my new
You're a weird guy. I like you.
Would you be able to take us in your boat at midnight tonight?
Well, I'll have to check with my mom, but I think I should be able to come back.
mom?
Your mom? Aren't you like 30 years old?
You could be the crypt keeper, Gus. Why are you talking about your mom?
I know, I'm just joshing you.
Oh!
Huh?
Haha.
That was a good one.
Cassandra and Lump both do the.
Gosh, why aren't they dating? They're so alike.
Oh,
They're like
They're
the
holding
same
hands.
person.
They should be holding hands at this point.
Oh
Yeah.
wait,
This goes
they're like the same person. I gotta write that down.
Oh no.
no.
Basically, like the same person.
Oof.
I mean, Lump a few things about himself just to try to make it possibly have Cassandra like him.
Right?
Aw.
Lump!
Oh
I mean, it's not that big of a deal. He just started wearing black T-shirts and stuff, and he bought a couple of records that he never had before, he bought some cool like early, late '70s, early '80s goth stuff.
About some fucking, fucking The Cure and Typo.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
all that shit.
It was who was the one? Cradle of Filth is later on, so I can't.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
too late.
Well, I mean, I'll meet you back here at midnight. I'll get you out there on that lake. But you're going to need probably something to give you light that doesn't run on batteries. Because I found that boy's flashlight, and it was like flickering and going out.
Glow sticks.
Glow sticks are very
Glow
good.
sticks.
Yeah.
I have at least 4 ceremonial candles.
But you don't think the water won't splash it?
The glow sticks can be plan A.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. I feel like Miranda has these glow sticks. Does she have like? Can we say that she has like a store, like a stock of glow sticks at the
Oh.
treehouse?
That's what I would think.
Yeah.
I look at Milo and Ruby and go, we're not going to lose you to whatever sirens live beneath the water. We need
Floaties.
leashes
Leashes?
so that they don't, if they go overboard, we can just yoink them back up.
Yeah.
I can swim.
Not if a sea monster is coming to get you with
Then
its
we
sharp, sharp teeth that'll eviscerate your very organs
We can get some floaties.
Mm.
and floaties.
Why floaties?
So then we don't. So if we get tired of swimming, we can just float.
All right, so y'all are gonna go and prep for midnight then.
Yeah.
We're
So-
gonna prep for our midnight mass.
We'll go around and we'll do our montage, and we'll do the same order I introduced everybody. So let me put on our montage song. And all right, Cassandra, we'll start with you. What does your montage look like?
Yeah, I go to the library.
Oh, we got a hydrate redeem.
Oh,
I don't have anything to hide.
I don't have anything.
Oh,
I just have a Dr. Pepper that was sitting down here for the past week.
Oh no!
Drink it.
No,
it's very Milo core.
it is honestly. Ooh,
We have an Arizona
Nice.
green tea.
nice.
Beautiful.
Okay, you gotta take 4 sips for all of us.
the one time I don't have a drink, we get hydrate redeemed. Like,
I'm gonna keep it right here.
Man, next time I'm gonna have to like some alcohol over here. Something this is gonna be a party.
Party!
So hydrated.
Hold on a second. I actually can do something.
Oh,
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 All right, so Cassandra, hit me up. What's your
Cassandra's going to the
montage?
library. She goes home. We love the library. First, she goes home. She grabs the books that she had recently checked out, that she has finished, takes them back, and goes, "Okay, I need books on sea monsters, krakens, and ritualistic sacrifices. Can you?" And she this is on her tippy toes at the circulation desk, and she goes, "Can you help me with that, or do I need to speak to the reference librarian?"
Types, on a very archaic keyboard. Very like.
Oh shit, they're already at a digital catalog? Fuck yeah.
It's not that great. Like, we're talking Oregon Trail level.
Flex.
Like, yeah.
Clean,
Did I die of
react.
dysentery because I picked the wrong books?
And she gives you the Dewey Decimals for the books that you need.
I know, it's in the 391s. Well, spiritualism is at least at the 267s. 150s if it's really a cult.
I feel like Cassandra's like on the watch list for potentially
Yeah.
like summoning dark stuff.
yeah.
Like,
I'm
watch
doing a
this
paper
kid.
for school.
The school. We are in
Another.
summer vacation. What do you
Another
mean?
paper. I really like
Oh
it.
no. Okay.
Oh crap!
So,
Uh-oh.
Tofu.
shit. All right, what do I do?
so
What's happening?
I'm gonna send you the book page in
Okay.
Discord. Let me and then I don't even know which page is which, so I'm just gonna grab one real quick.
I'm
There you go.
reading.
Oh no. So because you're doing a montage, this is gonna hold until you actually get back with your friends.
Okay.
Oh,
so that way, like, it doesn't get wasted into nothingness.
Oh, that was a good
but
point.
yeah, thank you very much, Tofu Chipmunk, for Liber
Thank you.
Maledicto.
She
Oh
had a
my
good point
goodness,
since
what a
since,
time.
Good job,
Cassandra was in the
Tofu.
library.
Yep.
It would
Mhm.
make more sense for her to do the page. Yeah.
So Cassandra gathers all of the required reading, and you're able to head out and get ready for the midnight meet.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna pass it over to Lump. What does Lump's montage look like?
Lump is searching on the internet right now at his house for different potential what am I hearing? Time rifts.
Fucking rich kid with your internet.
Yeah.
Dial up. It takes like full on 30 minutes. Beep, beep, boop,
Yeah.
boop, beep, boop, beep.
It took me 20 minutes to log in, so I just had to wait. I'm on a message board with NASA trying to figure out time rifts, if they're real or if they don't exist. And outside of that, he's just gearing up with his. He grabbed his mag light because he figures if it goes bad, he can use his tech power to keep it going. Or he's getting some rope together from the garage. So that's about the
Okay.
extent of it.
Cool. And then Ruby, what you got going on?
Ruby has gone back to her room.
Big time.
Yeah, Ruby has gone back to her room in her house, and she's just kind of getting like her morpher with the ruby stone kind of sort of hot glued to the front of the power coin. And like making sure that it's sticking very well, and putting that into like one of her pockets, and like making sure she's got her like wrist communicator like grabbing, making sure she's all ready for whatever's gonna happen. Essentially,
Okay.
she's like, it's like almost one of those like suiting up sort of things that like, you know, other superheroes do, but it's just with like the morpher and the wrist communicator.
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. So that leaves Milo.
Yes, hi. So this will be interesting because one of Milo's fears is darkness. So
Oh, baby.
I can do well trying to get out of here at midnight. So you best believe that he grabbed all of the glow sticks. All the glow sticks. He's gonna stuff it all in his backpack. It's so sticky. It's kind of disgusting. It's gonna be full of
Sticky
glow
sticks.
sticky glow sticks. He has like the cool like glow in the dark like stickers that he just slaps on his bike and stuff. And he has because what you said, God, we need batteries to activate our magical alien crystals.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Miles
yeah.
gonna dig around in the junk drawer and pull out a C battery and some copper wire, and then just tape the wires from the battery to the crystal and stick it in his pocket like nothing bad is going to happen at all. You know?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He like rummages around and finds like some floaties. He'll have to blow them up eventually, but he doesn't know if they're popped or anything. They're just all deflated. So he's gonna take those and stick it in the sticky backpack and just kind of like stand outside the garage with the light, the coach light just hanging over him, and he's waiting for his friends to come over and just like make sure that they're coming because he's not going out there.
Aw.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Milo is like just one giant glow stick.
Yeah.
And all right. So everybody gathers their things and returns to the lake at midnight. Gus is already waiting,
Sup?
and he's got his boat already in the water and everything. He's got his waders on, and he's like, "Oh, bless you."
Thank you.
Gotta turn that down now.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "All right, looks like you all made it out. You ready to rock and roll on this thing, or?"
Oh yeah.
Just be prepared for some tension.
Mm-hmm.
3 of the people going into this meeting know that someone who killed their child is in this room.
What?
Y'all all right
Connor
there?
holds her books and is just like,
Be prepared for some tension.
I don't know what that means.
Not gonna lie, I totally forgot about that. I forgot you were reading
the whole
from
fucking page. I'm doing it.
Oh.
Oh, that's right.
Very in character for Milo to be like, what?
Conveniently, there's a lot about death on this.
Milo
Really?
cracked like 10 glow sticks and he made like a glow necklace, some glow bracelets on either side, and glow anklets.
Milo's like, boom, just a beacon.
I'm not
Yeah.
messing around. I have more if anyone needs any.
I'll take 2.
Okay, crack. Hands them over.
Cool.
Sir
Sweet.
Red.
I have my back.
Nice.
All right, kids, get in the boat. Here we go.
Yeah.
Cassandra, what'd
And,
you
What?
gotta respond.
She holds up her books and she points to one and just goes,
Nonviolent communication.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Gus starts the engine on the boat. Just the little boat motor. It's just a trolling motor. It's
Yeah.
like 5 horsepower. And he's like, "All right, let's roll." Or boat, I guess. And he kind of putters on out. So I need everybody to roll grit again.
You gotta be kidding me. It's a 1.
Oh no!
You gotta be kidding me.
I got a 4 out of 6.
say 14 out of 20.
Dang. I'm guessing. Oh, good, another 1. Fantastic.
Ruby, we're dying like men. It was a pleasure serving.
It was great to be a Power Ranger while it lasted.
You all travel out, and you get a good ways out into the lake. Not quite into the middle of it, but while you're out here, you distinctly notice that the normal echoing sound that happens back on the beach has completely stopped. So, like, this boat's little motor is not echoing anymore. It's almost like when the first snow falls and everything gets like really weirdly quiet. It's like that out here. And Milo and Ruby, both of you see in the water your desires.
Oh, no.
Milo, you see
This is messed up,
you
man.
see your parents and they're like looking at you in the boat with like the car door open.
Baby.
And they're like, "Come on, Milo. Come on, we gotta go." Ruby, you see like an entire Power Rangers team, and they're like all being defeated right now. And you notice there is no Red Ranger.
I am skeleton.
Tragic!
Cassandra and Lump, both of you from the bank, way off in the bank, like in the trees, you hear a young teenage boy's voice calling out, "Please, somebody help me! I'm stuck! I can't get out!"
Hey, I think that guy's up there. What are you two doing by the boat? Why are you looking into the water?
The other Rangers! They're in trouble! And Ruby's gonna grab the power morpher.
I wrap my arms around her waist and just kind of hold her back.
Let me go! I gotta do this! I've got
Milo-
more!
Milo's just silently walking over to the water. He doesn't say anything. He's just like,
Milo? Milo, what are you doing? I jump and grab Milo because I can see he's thinking about doing the thing.
oh yeah.
Like, don't go into the water. That's what it wants you to do.
But I see my mom.
Oh no!
No! Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no!
oh no!
While you all are doing this, you hear very momentarily. Oh no.
Are you gonna kill us? Oh, it was pleasure
You hear-
serving.
Yeah,
Dude's falling out of the
Rip.
tree.
Maggie! Splash!
Shit! Ghost! Oh, we can't save an old man. We're too little.
We were too busy seeing like, YouTube.
The boat rocks as Gus's weight leaves the boat.
I
And
look
he-
over at Lump and I go,
I understand why 30% of the population has been killed over this.
Your 5 minutes is up. Thank
you
you. Brilliant.
I got a
It is-
very good page for Cassandra personally. 'Cause
It
it
is-
involved a
You
lot of
lucked out.
It is also at this moment that a very thick, unnatural fog starts rolling out over the lake with
I
no
didn't know we were playing
seeming,
Silent Hill.
no seemingly origin. It just kind of like it's everywhere. And there's only like a brief splash and then like splish splashing, and Gus disappears beneath the surface of the water.
We have to go.
Oh.
In the
We have to
water.
go. The lake has taken someone. It won't
Oh.
take us. We have to go now.
But my parents are in there.
Milo,
The Rangers.
Yeah.
I'm still holding on to Milo.
We
Lump,
go
while you're
in-
holding Milo, like over Milo's shoulder, because you rolled well enough to resist the pull of the lake, you do see like a reflection of the town from 30 years ago.
oh shit.
And you see Danny running around frantically,
Oh.
Oh, shit.
trying to find his way out.
Should we gotta go in the water. I gotta go see my parents.
Milo, that's not your parents.
Yeah, it is.
Milo, have you ever heard of an anglerfish?
An angelfish? The ones at the aquarium?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it,
Not
10
at-
minutes. I'm so sorry, Cassandra. It's 10 minutes, not 5.
shit.
We don't want to short Tofu on 5 minutes, so
Tofu's like, hello!
Yeah. Tofu's like,
It's been a
excuse
while.
me.
as because I screwed up, I'm gonna make it even better because I think that was a page I found. So here is a page that Tofu found, and you can use that one for the next 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Feel free to take a few minutes to kind of skim it over, whatever, and
Oh no.
because Lump and Milo are struggling against each other right now.
Yeah.
It's not your parents, Milo.
Yeah, it's literally they're right there.
I saw Danny, though, in a town that looks like it's 30 years ago.
So we gotta go in
What?
there
I
Eh,
and
don't
get
know.
Danny.
and the Rangers, they need my help.
Yeah,
They
We
need
gotta
their
go.
leader.
we gotta go in there.
This is a sure sign of the impending apocalypse.
Oh my god!
Cassandra, I saw Danny in the water, and he's running around the town. It looks like it was from 30 years ago.
You would think that moving all the time would have made me an outgoing kid, but it really didn't. And she shakes her head. And she looks down at the water. Do I also see the town from 30 years ago?
You do. And you also see Danny frantically running around.
Are there other people besides Danny?
Like, all the townspeople are there, but they don't seem to recognize that he is there.
Like,
Oh wow.
we use fishing pole to reel him out. Yes.
Oh,
I hate to say
We
this,
can
but
fish out my parents.
I think we all need to jump into the water.
We gotta go.
Yes,
In the, see, we gotta go. I don't, yeah.
Sandra shakes her head and she points and goes, "These are an assortment of childhood memories."
Ruby's like really fighting to get loose now with her morpher. We gotta go.
Milo's like wiggling like a
can't
cat
do this.
on you
I
and
wanna
starts
get
out of here.
I can't sit
Trying to
here.
do the kid move. Trying to do the toddler ninja move.
Yeah,
So
like-
I want you to wait. I got your.
How are you bending like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so if Milo and Ruby are in fact trying to escape into the water, I need Cassandra and Lump, well, basically all of you, to make brawn checks to try and beat each
Damn it.
other.
Of course, I rolled a 7 out of an 8.
2.
I rolled a 4 out of 12.
Oh no, so Milo and Ruby managed to escape y'all's grasp.
And I am morphing.
Do 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 do.
It's morph time. Ah. And then I jump in once the morph is complete.
I activate my sticky powers or whatever with my stupid battery taped to the crystal, and I take like a fishing line and just stick it to my head to have a get pulled out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he jumps into the water.
All right. So both of them
They
sploosh,
can reel me
sploosh. The fishing line that was attached to Milo's head ages so quickly that it just kind of like snaps
Oh.
away.
We need plastic that'll never erode.
Right? Styrofoam.
Yes.
Yeah.
The old burger at McDonald's containers and the freaking trash heaps. We
Now,
we gotta
despite what Milo and Ruby saw before they went in, you now find yourselves dressed in period correct clothing,
He's
30
adapted little
years
boy.
into the town's past.
Am I not morphed?
This would be like the 50s or 60s.
Yeah. Oh God, let me look up 50s and 60s fashions real quick.
Do I no longer have the suit on?
I'm gonna say that you do actually have the suit on, and Milo is still extremely sticky.
Milo's in
Yeah.
a cute little suit. Oh, these are so
Okay.
cute.
You have the little like propeller hat and a lollipop.
Oh my goodness.
He's gonna go put some change in the jukebox and get a soda down at the soda fountain.
Here, look, I'm posting it in the Kids on Bikes Discord just to like it's cute. There it is.
Excited.
This is Milo, but sticky.
Show me the boy.
That's
Show me the boy. Oh my golly!
Oh goodness.
Milo's adorable, but he's so sticky.
So for the audience at home, if just picture like anything you had to dress up in for picture day back in the 80s, or like
Easter Sunday.
Rogers Easter Sunday kind of thing.
The shirt alone is $1.27.
I'm gonna. There you go. I'm gonna put it in the Kids on Bikes general chat. So any viewers, if you want to join our Discord to see this crazy antics,
God.
now Cassandra and Francis Lump, both of you now see your friends in the old town. They're like standing basically where the edge of the beach would be, or the edge of the lake. And I'm going to say also coming into the frame with your friends is Gus.
Oh,
So
Gus.
It's
yeah,
you.
It's you. Did you find your sister or cousin? Whatever.
He's wearing like the 1950s like business suit thing going on, and he's like, what are you talking about, child?
Maggie. Did you find her?
Do you mean Maggie?
What are you talking? Where are your parents? Children are supposed to be seen, not heard.
Oh no.
Milo goes.
Excuse you?
Milo goes for like a very weird sticky thing that's usually in his pocket, but it's not there.
Oh no.
I don't know. I don't know who you are or why you're speaking to me like you know me, but I suggest you get on home before your parents start getting worried about you.
We
Wait a minute.
we
Wait.
were on that lake with you
Yeah, but it was midnight. What time is it?
like a second ago. Yeah, what?
What time is it?
like,
Daytime?
It is noon.
Oh shit.
Oh. Do we have to go back into the water to like dip back to the other side?
Crazily enough, when you turn around, the lake is not there.
That's not normal.
Why is this dirt?
You do see a large billboard for a building that is going to be built in the next year or so.
Oh, we gotta stop that building from being built. Cassandra and Lump need to get here. So then we can.
Right?
Was it Cassandra? She doesn't like, what's the word? Capitalism?
Capitalizing.
Capitalizing?
She doesn't like capitalization.
Yeah.
Ruby just lightly taps Milo's little propeller hat thing instead of his head.
Where'd this come from?
All while morphed, so she looks pretty weird in this era.
Yeah.
She's just like,
But what's really strange about it is all the other people, they're paying absolutely no mind to you. It's like you don't even exist. Gus was the only one that did interact with you. Yeah.
you know what? Hey, Gus. Like you're interacting with us. I want you to see something. Watch something really quick. And Ruby's gonna like run up in like a big show of things and like do some flips right in front of another like passerby and like some like karate moves and be like, "Wah! I'm the Red Ranger." Yeah.
Nobody pays you any mind.
Oh, tragic.
And
We gotta find
make-
Danny.
to make matters even worse, the people that are walking by on the street walk straight through you.
It's a memory.
I don't like this.
We gotta find Danny.
Yep, we're oh, Danny, that's right. Danny!
It's supposed to be on the bank, right? Like, right?
Yeah.
Danny!
Danny! Danny!
Danny comes running out of the malt shop and he's like, "Holy crap. Are you really here?"
Yes!
And he like
Yes!
sprints over to you. He's like, "Are you real? Are you real?" And he like
yes,
reaches out to
we're real.
touch you. And you
Look, I have
all
a propeller hat.
you all don't like go ghosting through each other or anything.
Touch, 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 touch.
Sweet.
Um
Wait, double check. I rush over to Gus and I just go, can I lightly just... And she's gonna kind of like on tiptoes touch his shoulder.
Yeah, he's there. He's real.
Yeah, okay, cool. I hope you saw that the others went through me. Anyways, we have a whole thing to solve. Bye-bye.
It is.
Come with us, right?
It is now
It's his
12:05 or 12:10 in the morning. Cassandra and Lump, both of you start. You remember your friends jumped into the lake, but you don't remember why.
Uh-oh. You gotta get in the water.
The memory of Danny is fading from your memory.
We gotta go.
Weren't we supposed to? Oh, sorry.
Didn't we have
Weren't we
Milo
supposed to-
and Ruby with us?
Yeah, they were with us. They jumped into the lake.
And when we let them,
Yeah. I don't know why.
I mean,
Was
now
this-
we're in a boat alone in the middle of the night.
Do you know how to pilot a boat?
What were we doing in the lake?
Could be something spooky.
Is that person still in the trees that was hollering for us?
No.
Okay.
You know what? Yes. You still hear. You still hear somebody calling for you from the river or the lakeside.
We should. That might be. Didn't we come here to help somebody?
I open my backpack and start like flipping through one of my books on rituals, and I'm like,
Maybe that's some kind of like person who needs our help. Do they?
Yeah.
Lump, I'm not very loud.
I can try.
Can you yell for them?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey! Hey up there! Do you need help?
Get into the water. Hello! Hello! Milo's yelling.
Yeah.
The voice is like on repeat and just keeps calling for help over and over.
is this boat like a paddle boat? Is
No,
it
it's got one of them little.
got a,
one of
oh,
them
it's, yeah, it's got the
trawler.
little rudder.
Yeah.
I look at it. Then I look at Lump. I'm like,
Rock, paper, scissors to see who has to figure out how to work this boat.
Because why not?
Scissors.
Lump and Cassandra are the same person!
Rock, rock, paper, scissors, lizard, Spock.
1, 2, 3.
Shoot. All
All
right.
Lump's got to drive. Yeah, it doesn't take too much to figure out. You turn the handle and it goes forward. You move it left and right and it turns the boat. Yeah, I forgot about that. Y'all could have just done it in the Twitch chat.
Oh.
Yeah, it is
We
so
Oh,
Whoops. We had to have the visual gag.
It was,
Yeah.
It was there.
It's all about the gag.
We do it for the bit.
You drive the boat over to where the forest comes down and meets the lake, and you don't see anybody over here. It doesn't even look like there's anywhere for people to actually get to the water on this particular side, but you still hear the voice. It isn't any louder. It isn't any softer. It's just the same volume.
And you're hearing this too, Lump.
I hear it. Yes.
We might be having like simultaneous psychosis at the moment.
It's very possible. Can I?
I've always wanted to share that with somebody.
I'm glad it's with you.
Thank you.
Gotta hold hands now.
Yeah.
Gotta hold hands. Gotta be so cute.
Gotta be so romantic, even though your friends just literally jumped into a scary black lake and now they're gone.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
don't even
What is this voice saying though?
It's just saying, "Help me, help me,
Um,
the water, help me."
Can I reach out with like my techno ability and see if I can connect with anything that's up there?
You can, but there's nothing to connect with.
Okay, just a voice.
Yep, just a disembodied voice. Milo and Ruby, while they're doing this, I need you both to roll brains.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, well, that's actually not my worst stat, so.
And Danny's like, "I don't know how to get out of here. I've been calling for help forever."
I'm gonna use my adversity tokens to explode on my D4.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And that's another explode. That's gonna be 11 on a D4.
I would grab my other dice.
Nice.
I would.
I was just trying to go for a swim, and all of a sudden I was back here in this weird town, and now there's no lake. I don't like they're gonna build some building, but there's never been a building there.
Because we're the ones that are gonna stop it. Is that Milo's epiphany with an 11?
So Milo, as you're looking over and analyzing the area and everything, you see like the ground has not been. Oh my gosh, glasses materialize. There's no like the ground hasn't been prepared. Like they haven't started digging it up at all yet, and you can see like there's bits of like bedrock, which are pretty common for this area, sticking up everywhere. But with that amazing roll of 11. You notice that there is one stone that's kind of out of place in this field.
Ooh.
I forget what they call them, but it's when like a certain type of stone is in the wrong area.
Oh! Yeah, I don't know what that word is. Milo's gonna go over to it and move the rock, touch the rock, and stuff it, and just like see if it does anything.
How big
it doesn't
is the
stick.
rock?
How big's the rock? Is it like Milo size or is it big?
When you get over to it, it's about the size of Milo.
Okay.
But you do see now that you're closer and all of the daylight and all of that. You do see that it's got like some very rough carvings in it. Like somebody was writing something.
Ooh, what does it say?
It's not like a comprehensible language.
At least to us.
Yeah.
Yet.
And it's
Yeah,
very, very worn down.
I don't remember this rock being here.
No, I don't. I'm gonna take a stick and like draw on it and see if it does anything. I'm gonna write Milo was here.
When you begin writing on it, what are you writing with?
The stick. I'm trying to like rub it like in, or maybe find another stone and just like etch in, like Milo was here. WUZHEER.
When you're like writing on it, the stick kind of gets stuck in some of the grooves of the carved letters, and it like marks much more clearly.
Okay.
And like just fill in as you're going, you fill in like 3 of the letters, and they kind of glow a little bit.
Oh, I'm feeling out
you're
more
doing
thing.
You're
It's
doing
like taking like a piece of paper and taking like a pencil and just like over
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
yeah.
doing it. Keep doing it.
I'm getting Ruby and Danny in closer in because who knows what's gonna happen.
You got this, Milo. You got
You
this.
go crazy, you fill it all in, and all the letters start to glow, and the rock like cracks open like an egg almost, just perfectly. It like kind of splits open, and water begins pouring out of the rock.
We just got blasted
Yeah,
back.
pretty much. Yeah, it's
Nice.
like 100 gallons a minute
Nice.
just rushing out of this stone.
Milo created the lake.
In the beginning was the rock, and the rock was good.
And,
Yeah.
and the Milo came along and said, "No, let's make it better."
Uh-huh.
I diagnosed you with lake.
As we get like blasted back by the water, like in the current, can I like grab Gus and see if like we can just teleport back
Yeah,
in the
can I
water?
help
Yeah.
with that?
Grab the old man.
You all like daisy
Come on,
chain
Daddy!
so that you can like, and before you know it, you find yourselves like the lake turns upside down, and all of you kind of like rush to the surface. Cassandra and Lump, you're in the boat over by the forest, and behind you, towards the center of the lake, you hear, and it starts just violent bubbles coming out everywhere, and then Milo, Ruby, Danny, and Gus all pop up out of the, like, not into the air or anything, but like they pop up and they're on the surface treading water.
That was crazy!
Can we do that again?
Where's the boat?
Where's the boat?
lake
Lump throws the
gave
boat
them
around,
back.
like, sees it. Goes
Why'd you
back.
guys
Makes-
ditch us?
We didn't think the lake would give you back.
So you thought so you were just gonna leave us dead?
It- Yeah.
Lake taketh and the lake giveth back.
I look at Gus and I'm like, "Do you recognize us now?"
Yeah. Why would I not recognize you?
You had a stupid little suit on, and you were like, "Oh, these kids are stupid."
Well,
Kids.
It was very mean.
weird.
Milo still has his propeller hat for some reason.
He's back.
How did that come with us?
I don't know. He just flicks it.
Cassandra and Lump, you pick everybody up in the boat.
Milo, you're not only sticky, but you're soggy now.
This is my best.
Lucky sticky.
I'm clean now.
This is the cleanest he's gonna be for a while.
He like
give
moves
him
his
a
feet
hug.
around. Aw.
Danny's like, so is this real? Are we back now?
Yeah. We're back.
Would you
We're
like me to
back,
pin
back.
you?
Oh,
You can tell if you're dreaming or not.
I'm so happy to be home.
Oh, I should probably demorph now.
What sort of terrifying things of the spiritual realm did you see,
It was the 50s.
if I may ask?
It,
Purely
it was just,
curiosity.
it was so boring. There was nothing to do there, and I couldn't like talk to anybody or touch anything or.
Cassandra, we were ghosts. People
Yeah.
knew us.
I grab Milo's shoulders and go, "You got to be a ghost and you didn't take me with you."
You
I
didn't
would
let it
know.
go.
Well, we were telling you to get in the water.
You got to have delusions of grandeur and be a ghost, and you didn't take me with you.
You should have
You were actively holding us back from jumping into the water in the first place.
I didn't want you to get
Fair.
eaten by a lake monster.
Lump did say we should jump in after them. Before Ray was like, you guys are starting to forget your friends.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Truth be
Yeah.
told, I thought that they would be eviscerated by a lake monster because I had a theory that it was some kind of anglerfish, showing them what they most desire and what would make them happiest, and then taking them into its giant gaping maw.
Yeah,
Well,
Again,
there
I
was
was
no-
wrong.
There was like a malt store. I don't know what a malt.
There was
Multi-
a random. There was a rock
Yeah.
that is not here, and Milo's started. Hold on, let me demorph. she demorphs. and then she continues with the story. Milo did like a whole thing with the rock because there was like these word etchings, but they didn't make sense. And then the words start to glow, and once they were all glowing, the rock cracked open like an egg, and then the water just started coming out and filled the lake back up because the lake wasn't actually there when we were on the other side.
Yeah.
It was weird. And so as
There's gonna be
the
a
water
building
was
there.
flowing, we grabbed Gus and jumped back in with Danny, and we're back.
I made the lake. Should be called Milo Lake.
Like my
It really should.
Lake Milo.
That
It's
feels.
got a nice ring to it, though.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Ray.
Yes.
Can we petition to Parks and Rec and say, hey, let's rename the lake?
Can I roll a brains check? To
Sure.
look in my book and see if there's any sort of like lake creation ritual or cult activity that has happened in the past.
I would like that very much.
Beautiful. Beautiful. That is an explosion on a 10.
Yay!
Nice.
It's another explosion on a 10.
Nice.
You're at 24.
Woo! Spicy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Kasaja.
What's in my
All
boot?
right. So, in the book, you find very specifically that long ago, and I'm going to use it because I looked it up and I found the term that I was talking about earlier.
Mm.
So, in your book, you find that there are numerous recordings of these types of stone that appear in areas where they normally wouldn't. Nobody knows how they got there. They just kind of appeared. And they are called, typically in the real world, they are called either erratic or xenoliths.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
But in your book, they are called erratic xenoliths. And there are multiple of these things that they have found throughout the world. Nobody knew where they came from or how to even use them.
Maybe Gravy put them there. Gravy's parents.
One was recorded to be in this area, but was swallowed up by the lake somehow.
Oh, shit.
It prevented a very important construction to Colville's Bay, which some, to this day, believe stunted Colville's Bay's growth.
Good.
I stopped capitalism or capitalizing.
One motion at a time.
I stopped capitalization.
We're very proud of you.
Thanks.
Take punctuation down next.
Okay. No more periods and commas.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode.
Oh my
Always
goodness.
punctuation. Love it.
Right. Down with punctuation.
What the heck is a semicolon for?
Yes,
I rolled
exactly.
nothing but ones.
Crazy.
You did. You did. And
Hey,
if
don't
this
forget to
was-
mark that failure for your adversity tokens because that racks up. You can
Yeah.
use those adversity tokens to add to your future rolls.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, if
Good
this,
time, not a long
if
time,
this was
Ruby.
glitter hearts, you'd be leveled up already.
Absolutely.
That's
we
like
would.
5 times I rolled.
But
I'll
thank
look
you.
back for the spot. Yes.
Thank you to these amazing creatives for joining me tonight. You all always keep it fresh and fun and chaotic, and I love it. And even when I go into these with absolutely nothing planned and we wing the entire episode, I really appreciate that. There's a lot of good antics. Thank you to the chat for your amazing rolls and channel point redeems. I hope that you enjoyed them as much as I did. Did learn a little something about Liber Maledicto, where I'm going to keep the duration of it the same, but I'm going to reduce the point cost because it's hard to have one person just talk constantly from a book. Like, we got to fill up that 10 minutes. We got to make it nice, make it worth it. But thank you all super, 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 super much. Let's see. Tomorrow evening is going to be a Star Wars one-shot where all of the players are going to be Mandalorians. It's going to be set during the Jedi Mandalorian War, and because I can't take anything serious, the title of it is Mando, and so this will be a good time. But thank you all very much. Enjoy the outro, and we'll see you next time. Bye!
Oh, is it time for the credits? Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop Gaming. Scan this QR to come along. Together we are so, so strong. Our Discord is a second home. Hang with us and you'll never be alone. Hey, thanks for watching. We hope you keep the chaos coming here at Shattered Tabletop